The week in review. Stinky lays an egg all the way around. Now, they called him the law and order president, right? And he was harping on migrant crime, rapists and murderers walking amongst us and stuff. And so what does he do? What does your law and order president do? He has an envoy go over to Romania and have the Tate brothers released. Human traffickers, right? And now they're here in Florida. So instead of deporting criminals, he has criminals coming in. That's your law and order president. So what has he done so far? Other than tank the economy, right? Talk shit, embarrass us, alienate us. What has he done? He let a bunch of January 6 criminals go, and they're all getting arrested again. And he has this shit show. Because it's a show. This whole Doge thing, it's a show. It's a show. And he's trying to make it look like he's running a tight ship or he's being efficient, but it's bullshit. He's just firing people for the sake of firing them. With no rhyme or reason. None. Claims he's slimming down the government. Yeah, no. This is all part of their big tax heist. They're going to loot the treasury. They're going to loot the treasury. And you have all these suckers. You know, people talk about, you know, you look at these Nigerian scams, right? This spam email that you get, and you're like, oh my God. It is so transparent that this is a scam, right? Who would fall for this? Well, I'm wrong. 77 million people would fall for a Nigerian scam like that. And they did. This motherfucker told people that he had an igloo in Miami Beach to sell them, and they bought it. Yeah, that's right. And then on the world stage, right, he's constantly embarrassing us. He's alienated us from Canada, Mexico, Panama, Europe completely. All for the sake of what? What does he owe Putin? Huh? He calls Zelensky a dictator. And then they checked him at the end of the week. They go, hey, man, you still think Zelensky's a dictator? I didn't say that. They ask him about Andrew Tate and his fucking shit brother. Well, I don't know anything about that. You know? This is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. As a matter of fact, you know, being that I'll give you some of the scuttlebutt down here at Mar-a-Lago, right? I talked to a lobbyist. Yeah, it's like 3 firms in Washington, D.C., okay? All right? And I said, man, how's it going up there? And he goes, are you kidding? He goes, at least in the first administration, right, they had competent people. He says, man, Mock, that is a clusterfuck. I mean, they have no idea what they're doing. And these people are getting circles run around them. Well, everybody in the previous administration that bailed on him told us that was going to be the case. Right? And I talked to one of my pilot friends, right? Guy's been flying all week. He walks into my gym, and I go, hey, man, how are the skies? And he goes, and I go, oh, really? And he goes, it's bad. They're firing people unnecessarily. I have to check 4 and 5 times to see if my rig, he calls it a rig, if my rig is going to be inspected properly, all kinds of shit. As it is, these pilots have undue pressure on them, right? You know, I mean, they take people's lives in their hands all the time, right? And now they have, not only do they have to be concerned about the logistics of actually flying the thing, they have to be concerned about the thing being operable to fly. That's right. I'm telling you, what these people have done, if it's not irreparable harm, it's going to take decades to undo. And we still haven't felt the ramifications of all this nonsense, you know? So, I'm telling you, this is really bad. Really bad. I mean, cold red bad. And the incompetence, the incompetence is there to see. And also, I heard from this lobbyist. He said, man, it's just a matter of time before they push the wrong buttons. And what I mean is, they know not to mess with the career generals. They fired some people and stuff, but the rank and file, they can't stand this guy. And it's just a matter of time before they tell him that they're going to pull a millie on him. That's right. They have no respect for him. It's pathetic. So, anyway, they're calling me. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play these clips for you, and I'm sure Stinky will be down here partying on your dime again. So, I got to figure out a way to navigate around these barricades and street stoppages and all that stuff. So, anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Enjoy these clips. Stinky writes checks he can't cash. Roll it!
So when I win, I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one. We will end Kamala's war on American energy and
eggs, Stinky, eggs!
we will drill, baby, drill.
What does that mean? And you idiots voted for him. Drill, baby, drill. What the fuck does that mean? We're drilling more oil than ever before this asshole got here. But no, you all fell for it. Stupid fools.
We're gonna drill.
Say it, Anthony. Say it!
It's total bullshit.
Okay, this functionally illiterate imbecile, right? The dumbest motherfucker in this room, right, gets asked if he will be discussing AUKUS, okay? Look at what this motherfucker says. He has no idea. None what they're talking about. None.
With the Australians and the Brits, will be discussing AUKUS with the Prime Minister, sir.
What does that mean?
AUKUS.
What does it mean?
The Australia...
Help him, you hag. Help him.
US defense line.
So we'll be discussing that.
The follow-up question needs to be, well, what will you be talking about? This is a diapers off moment right here.
Another great relationship, and you have too, with Australia. Yeah. We've had a very good relationship.
You see what it is? Making shit up as you go along. It's pathetic. Look at it. Look at how bloated this disgusting vile slob is. This is a bloated gas bag.
Australia, Mr. President.
What are you, an effing moron?
Do you still think Zelensky's a dictator? Look. Yeah, no.
Do you think that Mr. Zelensky is a dictator?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, and why? The follow-up question is, why did you say that? Why? Putin owns you. A baby-killing thug owns you.
I can't believe I said that.
Yeah, you did. You did. And I know you said it, too. All right? Yeah. And then you called him a dictator, right? And now you want to meet with the guy? You just threw away any leverage that you had, you asshole.
Situation.
saying it was the best press briefing in all of history.
Mr. Griffin, you're not speaking to President Trump. That's a butternut squash.
Okay, this whole Doge thing, you know what it is? You know what it is? This is just a show, right? A show, so that way they can pass that budget. They think they think that that's gonna be popular to slash Medicaid by $800 billion. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And it has backfired spectacularly as veterans are getting fired. People that's been there for 10 and 20 years are getting fired. Yeah, no, it's backfired.
I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, no, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. No, of course you don't care about the veterans because you call them suckers and losers. You fucking prick. But no, hey, whoever voted for them, fuck you, all right?
Veterans make up 30% of the federal workforce. Are you tracking how many veterans have been fired so far?
No, they're not. Nonsense.
We are.
No, you're not. No, you're not. This is what you all voted for, right? More lies, bullshit, and nonsense.
And we take good care of our veterans.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You've kicked them out in the street, you asshole. You have them all under pressure now.
Watching that very carefully.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
And we hope it's going to be as small a number as possible. But we are having
It should be no one. No one, you asshole.
great success in slimming down.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Our government. It's been really very successful.
Nonsense. No, it hasn't. Nonsense. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Look at everybody protesting everywhere, you asshole.
Buyouts and others.
What fucking buyouts are you talking about? It's nonsense.
Took other things, and some people were finding out.
And two other things. This is an asshole. This is an asshole. This is a senile, shitbag, dementia-ridden drug addict.
Don't even exist. We're finding that we have a lot of people that don't exist.
Nonsense. That's a lie.
People thought that did. We will be making a statement of that, but we're taking care of our veterans. We love our
No,
veterans.
you're not. No, you don't. No, you don't. You call.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Yeah. This idiot talking about deporting criminals and everything. And so what does he do? He has his idiots go to the consulate of Romania, right? And have these assholes released, okay? Yeah, but what do you expect? What do you expect? Stinky's best friend was one of these people. That's right. That's right. Yeah, okay. Law and order. Law and order. Right, man? Fuck you. Just listen to this used condom and the trafficker. The human trafficker. Just listen to this.
Paulina.
Hi.
Hi. You're wet.
Nice to meet you. I'm a big fan.
I know you are. Yeah, that's right.
Well, nice to meet you. I'm a fan. You're the one saving Trump. You're doing more important work than me.
America.
What work are you doing? What work are you doing, you criminal?
Not just Trump. And I agree with everything you just said. And I think that your anger is the same that President Trump has for our country. And
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
the time is now for us to stop being wimps. I think that's exactly the right sentiment. And I also have to say that I simply
Really? Stop being wimps. Yeah. Oh, God, this is the worst of the worst. The worst of the worst.
sympathize with you because I think you go through a lot of the same show me the person, I'll find the crime that President Trump has gone through. And
Cooper, 24 years old, she lost her job
Fafo!
with the U.S. Forest Service, and she goes on to talk about how she voted for Trump. Here's the story. She hoped Trump's victory would change her life, but not like this. Riley Cooper is normally focused on motherhood, more on motherhood than politics. Then came Doge. She talks about how her union leader went to her, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It was the second Thursday in February, and a historic White House purge aimed at federal workers like Cooper was sweeping the country. But the headlines felt far away from her life in rural Michigan. She figured her job, with paychecks totaling about $40,000 a year, would be safe from the cost-cutting campaign led by Trump and billionaire Elon Musk. Motherhood was her most pressing concern. Cooper, 24, and her husband.
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight, right? You voted for Trump, right? And you thought that you weren't going to, that you thought that this fucking liar wasn't going to take your job. right? And you thought that when he told you that IVF was going to be free, you believed him? Fafo!
But you should have listened to the 92%. Oh, Lord, we can't help you now.
And the Lord said, you got to rise up. Continue.
Ooh, yeah. You should have listened to the 92. Oh, yeah, yeah. But your hatred of black women got you set back. Ooh, yeah, yeah. They can't hear you in Guantanamo Bay. Ooh, oh, no. I don't wish no harm on you. Oh, yeah, yeah. But you wish harm on yourself.
You're tired of Trump's stupidity already? Show him how you really feel. Check this out. Get your merch now.